operations. What are the order of operations? Well, let me tell you. The order of operations are going to help you do problems like this. Say, ah. Now, there are 4 operations. Give me gestures, please. The 4 operations are adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Tell your neighbor about the 4 operations. Teach. Okay. Yes. Now that we know what the 4 operations are, we're going to learn a saying that will help us to remember the order of operations. It goes like this. Give me gestures, please. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. One more time. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Teach.
Okay. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Class.
Yes.
Oh, what a wonderful display of gestures. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we know this saying, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, now we're going to learn what it really stands for. It really stands for parentheses. Give me gestures, please. The P stands for parentheses. The E really is exponents. P is for parentheses. E is for exponents. Tell your neighbor what the P and the E stand for. P.
Okay. The P is for parentheses. The E is for exponents. E is for parentheses. E is for exponents. Yes.
Now that we know that the P is parentheses and the E is exponents, give me gestures, please. The M is for multiplying, and the D is for dividing. The whole thing goes now like this. P is for parentheses, E is for exponents, M is multiply, D is divide. Tell your neighbor about the 4 steps so far in the order of operations. Teach.
Okay. The P is for parentheses. Yes.
Now that we know M is multiplying and D is dividing. Can anybody tell me what the A might possibly stand for, Daniel? Add. How about the S? Rania. Subtracting. Wonderful. Now we are going to find out what the whole entire thing is for. Tell your neighbor how excited you're going to be to know the complete order of operations. Teach.
Okay. Yes.
Now, I know you're supposed to be excited, but I don't see people using gestures. You know what that means. Uh-oh. Give me a good mighty groan.
Oh.
Now, should we give them another chance?
Yes.
Okay. Let's run through the order of operations again. The whole thing is like this. P is for parentheses, E is for exponents, M is for multiply, D is for divide, A is for adding, and S is for subtracting. Tell your neighbor the entire order of the operations and tell them how excited you are to know it. Teach.
Okay. Please for parentheses. Yes.
Multiplying and dividing and adding and subtracting are special. They are special because we do them in the order they come in the problem. So when we see multiplying and dividing in our problem, we do them from left to right. Give me your gestures, please. Left to right. Same for adding and subtracting. We add from left to right. Tell your neighbor how special adding and subtracting and multiplying and dividing are.
Okay. Yes.
Now that we know the entire order of operations, E is for parentheses, E is for exponents, M is for multiply, D is for divide, is for adding, S is for subtract, excuse me. Now, we are going to be able to do problems like this. You are going to be the smartest